All new this morning, an update to a good question segment we ran several weeks ago, and it has to do with the planned reopening of the Crescent Beach Restaurant in Greece. And Pat is here now with an update.
Yeah, and Rebecca, this all started when someone asked me about the status of this project back in October. And back then, the restaurant's new owner told us he hoped to be open by Christmas. So here we are, 3 days away. What's the status exactly? Last time we talked to you, you said you had hoped to open up by Christmas. Is that going to happen?
No.
That's owner John Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo had promised me a walkthrough tour of the restaurant, but he was unable to make it from his Niagara Falls, Ontario home. So instead, we had to reach him by phone. What is your projected opening date now?
We're probably looking at early spring because I'm still not going to open without the patio in.
This expanded patio, which is now just gravel. When we spoke in October, you said the concrete would be poured if weather cooperated, and it's been pretty warm.
Yeah, the town requested a few more drawings.
The Greece Town Planning Board is waiting for those drawings. Meanwhile,
the neighbors are very frustrated at the condition.
This is Sherry Riley.
I'm the neighborhood president for our Crescent Beach Association.
Okay.
It's apparent to all of us. If you look in the windows, there's no wallboard on there.
Yeah.
There may be a truck there once a month, or maybe twice.
Right.
I think he's just smoke and mirrors.
Nothing's been abandoned. And I mean, we're there. We're there. I mean, we've had some major, we have major delays, and we'll be addressing Crescent Beach 100% in January moving forward to get it ready for spring.
There, now the opening date sometime in the spring. Back in October, Pietrangelo also told me some professional hockey players will be partnering with him for this project. I asked him again about that. He said those former players are still on board, but he wasn't ready to give me their names. As for that patio, the Greece Town Planning Board expected to take up the issue at its next meeting, January 6, Rebecca, 7 p.m. at the Greece Town Hall.
All right, thanks, Pat. And if you have a good question for Pat, you can email him at goodquestion@wagc.com.